This is Gary House from Eagle Pass, Texas. Keep watching my dear friend Bumper's Wacky Wednesday.
Para todas las gorditas, compadre. Oh yeah. Y como dice, manos arriba, 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 arriba. Hey, 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 hey. Oh yeah. Puro party in the house. That's right, that's right. We're gonna show them how it's done here in Dallas, Texas, compadre.
Siempre que yo voy a un baile, yo me busco una gordita. Ay, siempre que yo voy a un baile, yo me busco una gordita para reír con la entrada. Bailo la noche enterita, para reír con la entrada. Bailo la noche enterita. Llévame tal, bailar y gozar de aburrido. Si quiere bailar, si toca los morros, ya no me sé. No soy yo que la quiero, déjame bailar feliz, que me divierto con la gordita. Ay, déjame bailar feliz, que me divierto con la gordita.
Sí. Oh, yeah. Gordita, gordita. Los de Furias y los del baile. Y para Mundo, y para Claras.
Siempre que yo voy a un baile, yo me busco una gordita. Ay, siempre que yo voy a un baile, yo me busco una flaquita para reír con la entrada. Bailo la noche enterita, para reír con la entrada. Bailo la noche enterita. Llévame tal, bailar y gozar, gozar de oído que quiere bailar. Si toca el morro, ya no me despierto. Bailando soy yo que la quiero, déjame bailar feliz, que me divierto con la gordita. Ay, déjame bailar feliz, que me divierto con la gordita.
Se cansaron y otra que para.
extrañaras fue lo primero que hiciste. Y yo no soy tu monito que no siente nada. Soy de cuerpo y alma, tengo sentimientos. Por eso ahora te digo, ya no quiero nada contigo. Retírate, 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 retírate de mi vida. Retírate, 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 retírate de mí. Retírate, 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 retírate de mi vida. Retírate, 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 retírate de mí. Get out of here.
Y ahora sí, la viene de aquí. Y nos vamos a parar. Oh man, going out to all the dancers in the house. Don't
Wacky Wednesday.
It's Wacky Wednesday con El Bumper.
Unfiltered, the real deal. No pre-planning, no chingaderas. Straight up from the bill.
Wacky Wednesday.
B-Town's very own.
It's Wacky Wednesday con El Bumper.
Here's your host, Bumper Gomez.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Bumper's Wacky Wednesday, live from the studio right here in San Antonio, Texas. Well, I've been told a few times in my life that I like to do a few things. And I just want to let you guys know that I got my wooden spoon, I got my pot, and I'm here to stir shit up right here. So I hope you guys are ready, baby, because we got a lot of shit in this pot that we're going to talk about tonight. But again, to everybody watching, thank you guys for joining us on this beautiful evening. I had some menudo, but Rex got here early. Se lo chingó todo. Right? So no more menudo, but yeah, check it out. We're live. We're going to do a cooking show right after this, so make sure you guys tune in after the show. No te crees, man. We're just playing around. I told Eddie I wanted to do, so we're just going to stir shit up tonight, baby, because that's what we do right here at Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. All right, guys. We got to do a quick wardrobe change.
There he
All right,
is.
ladies and gentlemen. There we go.
There he is. Like Smokey the Bear.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, man. I appreciate you guys tuning in tonight for what's going to be an amazing show. I'm here with a legendary group, man. A legendary group that has, through everything, man, they're still here. They're still kicking ass. They're still taking names. And doing their thing, man, week in and week out, all over the United States and Mexico, you know, still performing, still doing their thing. The number one conjunto show band in the nation, right? The number one conjunto show band in the nation, and I'm excited for you guys tonight. Eddie, I'm still in my wardrobe, vato. Wow, hold on. I had to take off my. Hold on, guys. My bad.
I got you.
I even had the, what do you call it on, bro? I even had my, what is this called?
The apron.
An apron. Wait, I had an apron on. All right, there we go. Un saludo to my good friends at Hot Tejano, partner of Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. We'd like to, give a shout out to everybody who listens to Hot Tejano. As I was saying, this band has been around for many, many years. Just so many things going around with the name. We're going to get into all those things, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're in the chat room already, chingando la madre, hey, keep them coming, right? Keep them coming. It's all good. We're here to have a good time. And I hope you guys have a good time. We have beer on deck. We got tequila. We got the #1 conjunto show band in the nation. ¿Qué más quieres, ladies and gentlemen? So again, make sure you guys move that coffee table. That's we like to do that every week and give you guys a little a warning, right? Move the coffee table, get ready, get your slippers on, anything that you can slide around the living room with, and have a good time with us, ladies and gentlemen. We are 1 week away. We are exactly 1 week away from the Las Vegas Tejano Takeover. Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, the official podcast of the Tejano Takeover 2025. Un saludo to our good friend, Mr. David Chavez out there. He's getting everything ready for everybody that's going to be traveling in from all over the United States, the world, man. People come from all over the place to celebrate Tejano music. Next weekend, we'll be in Las Vegas, man. So getting ready for that. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, desde la tierra coyetera, I want you guys to get up, make some noise, yell at your TVs, your phones. My good friends, Los Chamacos.
Here we go. 1, 2.
Pensaste que iba a buscarte cuando de mí te alejaste. Pero eso nunca lo haré, ya ves que te equivocaste. Y si vienes a buscarme, no pienses que voy a hablarte. Tú te fuiste de mi lado y ahora vas a aguantarte. Si te encuentro por la calle con otro hombre muy del brazo, no pienses que de enojarme me río y me voy de paso. Tengo ganas de llorar, siento que voy a sufrir porque estoy pensando en ti. Tormento y qué dolor llevo aquí en mi corazón, ya no quiero estar así. Tengo miedo de quererte, siento que voy a perderte, quisiera mejor morir. Si tu amor es verdadero, si tan solo es un fuego, mejor déjame para ti. Si tu amor es verdadero, si tan solo es un fuego, mejor déjame para ti.
Y otra como Taking it back. 119 thrown away, everybody.
No me canso de tu amor, no me canso de tus besos, sin mi vida yo no lo voy. Después de estás lejos, no me canso de tu amor, no me canso de tus besos, sin mi vida yo no lo voy. Después de estás lejos, porque yo sé que sin tu amor, me moriría.
the show. That goes out to our good friend, Mr. Jose Barragan, watching on YouTube. Thank you for tuning in, Mr. Jose Barragan. Thank you. We hope you have a wonderful night with us on YouTube. Keep them coming, baby. Keep them coming. we're again, you're here live with Los Chamacos, a legendary band from Alice, Texas. Well, a big part of Los Chamacos, you know.
Alice.
Alice. From Alice, right? Before we start, you guys want to introduce yourself?
What can I say? My name is Gilbert. This is San Antonio, Texas, and I play percussions, and I'm the only one that talks. I'm the only one that talks on stage, so that's me. Bye. And I'm going on, 19 years with this guy behind me, and he's about to...
19 years, what the?
On and off. On and off.
Hey.
But I was never given the boot. I was always... You're always getting in trouble, so you got to sit in the back. Get out of here for a little bit. Pa fuera. But...
Hey, Chato, with the same hairstyle, este vato?
No.
It was curved the other way.
Sometimes.
All right, then behind him.
Yo soy Eduardo Ordóñez, play bass and lead vocals.
Hugo Moreno, desde Davao, Texas, acordeonista, 6.5 years.
Ted T-Rex Villalobos out of Robstown, Texas. I have about going on between 4
years around there.
About 4 around there, give or take, with the Chamacos.
How many years, Rex?
About 3 or 4 with the Chamacos, if you want to.
Wait, combined.
I mean, there was a time, there was a pause. There was a pause and then an unpause in there a little bit.
I got you, bro.
And of course, we had to give a shout out to Mr. AJ. He's one of the newest members.
Our drummer, yes.
You know,
AJ.
Couldn't make it. He wants to be a trucker and not a musician, pero hey.
You got to work, man. You got to work. That's what it's all about. Well, again, and I want to give a big thank you to the producer of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. Without him, none of this is possible. He's doing all the work behind the scenes. I want you guys to give some love taps or what do you call it? Some likes
some
or
hearts.
some hearts for our good friend, Mr. Eddie Hernandez, producer of Bumpers
Yeah.
Wacky Wednesday. So before we get into the pot and the mixing and all these good things, we have a huge announcement here from Bumpers Wacky Wednesday that I want you guys, you don't have to do it now, but maybe after the show if you remember. We are officially up on bumpergomez.com.
Yeah.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. Bumpergomez.com. You can watch the lives right from the website. We have all our sponsors on there, all our partners. We have all the old videos that you guys want to check out. If you guys want to check out an old maybe you missed a show or something, you want to check one out, or maybe you just cruise through there, see somebody you like, and check it out. Make sure you stop by there, show some love. So bumpergomez.com is alive and popping. It's there for you guys to check out. A lot of things coming through bumpergomez.com. You guys got to stay tuned. And with that being said, I want to give a big abrazo to a good friend of the show, Mr. Andrew Pulido, from the Hot Tejano crew, the party station. I want to give him a big thank you for helping me put that website together. It looks amazing, man. So Andrew, thank you, brother. I greatly appreciate it. Again, bumpergomez.com it's live and ready for you guys to go and check it out. So make sure you guys go stop by there and show it some love. We would greatly appreciate it. Damn it, it got hot as hell in here real quick, bro.
I wasn't gonna say. I wasn't
I
gonna
was
say
thinking
nothing.
exactly the same thing.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
I want to turn on the fan, but then y'all gonna hear woo, 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 woo.
Gonna need another beer.
So, before we get into any of the interview, I want to clarify something because, and rightfully so, there's people on here. There's probably people playing dumb, and there's probably people who, honestly, they just, they grew up hearing the name. Maybe they don't see the faces. They don't go to Vilas. So I want to clear that up. These are Los Chamacos. People are like, I'm kind of confused. Is there 2 Chamacos? No, these are Los Chamacos right here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're here with us. We're gonna talk about that, but I want to get to you guys to get to know a little bit more about Los Chamacos, where they come from, their beginnings, and where they're going. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, right here tonight, another debut on Wacky Wednesday for the Tejano fans around the world. We are debuting the brand new music video of Los Chamacos right here on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday tonight. So if you guys see a little countdown in the corner, That's the countdown to when we're going to go live with the video. You're going to see it first right here on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. And of course, we're going to give you their YouTube channel. We'll direct you to there, and you guys can go and check it out and show it some love after the show as well. They would greatly appreciate that. So again, man, guys, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
It is an absolute honor to have you
Thank
guys.
you.
You know, every time I run into you guys somewhere on the road, it's always nothing but love. Neta. Like, you guys are these dudes are some humble dudes, right? If you guys are a big fan of Wacky Wednesday, if you're an old school fan of Wacky Wednesday, you might notice this cat right here in the corner, right? The real quiet, the bass player, right? Hey, Chato, I always say the bass player is the coolest guy in the band. Always.
Hear my bass? I don't know.
Oh, you can.
Probably live, but it's like, where am I at?
But
This is where you tell if he's hitting wrong notes or not.
Yeah.
well, it sounds good.
Let me know.
Hey, it sounds good. It sounds good. It sounds good. But no, Chato, it's awesome that you're here, brother. Where I was going with it is that, you know, many years back, if you guys get bored and you wanna go down a rabbit hole, you type in Bumper Gomez and what did we call it? It wasn't Los Chamacos. It was something. I gotta go and find the name. Was it Chamacos or was it Reunion?
It was
Chamacos Reunion?
Los Amigos.
No, Los Tres Amigos.
Los Tres Amigos.
That's what it is.
That's
So
right.
you guys type in Bumper Gomez, Tres Amigos, and you're gonna see Manuel Alvarado, Juan P. Moreno, and Chato all right here in the studio, which looks absolutely different. Chato walked in here and he was like, "Hey, this is not the same place I walked into last time, man." But Chato, no, dude, it's awesome to have you here, brother. I have a lot of questions for you, man. I have a lot of questions for you, and I know a lot of people here they have questions too. So to everybody watching today, I posted a Facebook post, and I said, if you guys could ask the Chamacos one question, what would it be? Right? And the absolute number one question, Eddie, the number one question of today's poll on Bumper Gomez's Facebook was, are you ready?
I guess.
Okay, here we go, Chato. I don't know if you're ready for this one. ¿Cómo te llamas, Paloma? What was the Paloma's name?
Yolanda.
Everybody, I guess. Todos se ponen.
No, everybody, the question was, so what was the Paloma's name, right? Because that was the name. It was a joke. It was a joke, Chato.
I was like,
She was
I was like, she turned out to be a Karen.
No, but it was funny because
We
people,
refers to everybody.
yeah, people went on there like, oh, she became a Karen. Somebody named Yolanda. They fell in love. All kinds of stuff. It was pretty funny.
Chato's serious. He don't play like that.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Hey, Chato, so how many years have you been affiliated with the name
Chamacos.
Los Chamacos?
86 to right now, guess.
Man, I was
40 some years.
I was one.
I wasn't born.
86.
To 986.
So you're 39 years. You're gonna be 40 years next year.
Yeah. I'm going to be 41, so.
Yeah.
I was 1 year old.
Oh man. No, Maito, we got you. We're gonna hit up all of them. Chinga. The comments are gonna get to me too today, bro. They're gonna get to me too. Chato, and being with Los Chamacos, right? All these years, you out of everybody in the band has seen everything. You've been through the highs, through the lows,
beginnings,
through
the
I don't
endings.
know what the hell's gonna happen. We're still here. You've been through it all, man,
Yeah.
and you're still here.
Todavía. Keep moving.
You're
all it is.
still here, man.
Yeah.
How do you continue to find a way to, with everything going on? How do you continue to find a way to get up, pick up that bass, and get on stage, brother?
It's these guys. They help me a lot. That's what you need.
These dudes right here.
Estos.
That's what I'm talking
Some
about.
of us, right? Some of us.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, and you guys are real active on social media. Chato
Not me.
Chato not so much. You three guys, yes. Especially this knucklehead right here, man. I gotta tell you guys this story. Hugo, no, we've had the Chamacos here even after that.
We were one of
after-
your first ones, bro.
Huh?
We were one of your first ones. It was us and Macizo.
Macizo and David Lee. Yeah, and,
Over
and,
there,
and
remember
Cecil.
Alice? You
Yeah,
went over there?
with Joey.
Yeah.
At the salon, at the
Salon,
tanning
the
salon.
shop,
Yeah, I remember now. So I started. I have it still, but I'm sure some artists come in here and be like, damn, que gacho, el vato doesn't ask us to sign the guitar. Well, ya está lleno, güey. It's there's nowhere to sign no more, right?
Yeah.
But if you get the guitar, matter of fact, Raymond, do me a favor, Raymond. If you can open that door without knocking any stuff over and give me that guitar that has a shitload of names on it right there.
That's a hard thing to do.
This
What's crazy is you called him by his government name.
no, the other one.
The one that's empty.
There you go, Esa. Check it out.
Well, I see about 2 spots.
Even the string is broken on here.
You need a different color marker.
No. Check it out. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys just to. I had to do this to all day. I couldn't wait for this moment, and if I don't do it now, I'm gonna forget. Right. So if you ever get an autograph from an artist, you see that people are real fancy and they write cursive and they got their little scribbles and things like that, right? Well, I told Hugo, can you sign my guitar? Right? Can you
Hugo
sign
don't
my
know how to
guitar?
write.
And I gotta find it. Oh, I found it already. Ladies and gentlemen, pay attention. Look, can you guys see it? It's right there. Right. Look,
Google M.
my middle finger's. Where I'm trying to get out of
there it
there.
is.
Right there. Look at the signature.
No, it stands out, man.
Of course, bro. That was the whole point.
What is this, bro?
And you're lucky you get that because when he live shows, he puts the address, he puts all his
Oh my goodness, man.
social security.
No,
That is a good one.
I always remember that. You know, Hugo, you sign me, and every time somebody comes over, they always look like,
They trip out. Who's that?
This guy Hugo. I said, that's the guy from the Chamacos. A la madre, bro. Second grade came in here.
First grade.
This crayon up here.
Oh, you're smarter than a 5th grader.
Yeah, it was a real big fat marker.
Sharpie. It was a big fat Sharpie.
big
Good
fat
answer,
Sharpie.
Hugo. Good answer.
Yeah,
good
good
answer.
cover up. Sounded good.
No, and
Sounded real
so you know the Chamacos, you guys have just legendary music, brother. Legendary music, and you know, for what it's worth, ladies and gentlemen, I know that there's another part to what we say the original Chamacos. I get it, and I want this to be told, like, in no way, in any time during the show are we trying to disrespect anybody, right? All we're trying to do is, this is one side of the story, and later on we'll bring some facts out, and then it's up to you guys to take it for what it's worth. I'm sure we'll have Jaime on here before the end of the year. We'd love to have him on the show, and maybe he can give his side of the story. And I know a lot of you guys are here for that, and I get it, but I also want you guys to have a good time with Los Chamacos, everything they're working on, all the new music, and of course we're gonna jam to some of your favorite Chamaco songs, even Como Te Llamas Paloma, in case we didn't know her name.
We didn't know her name.
We'll figure it out. So let's see. Original. Let's no. Oh yeah. YouTube's lleno tonight, baby. Lleno, right? Eddie, they're ready to go.
Because it's a little hot in here.
Yeah, it did. It got a little hot. Hugo,
Yeah.
bro, take us back to the phone call. Or how did Hugo end up with Los Chamacos as the front man, accordion, vocalist? How did you end up with that job, bro?
That's an intro right there.
Okay, so long story short, actually I started following Los Chamacos on social media. Jaime y Los Chamacos, probably like 6 months prior to the breakup. Of course, I had no clue, you know, that something like that would happen. And so I seen that, and I thought, okay, maybe these guys need some help. I would love to help. You know, I'm just that much of a fan. So I went to one of their shows, January of 2019. It was like the very first week at Houston Escapade. And I talked to Ruben. They had Albert Canales at the time helping out. And I was like, well, you know, hey, I would love to help out in case y'all need, because I know that Albert has his own band as well.
Yeah.
Maybe one day he can't make it, you know, be two places at the same time. So that's where it all started. And talked to Royale. They asked me to send them some videos. And then shortly after that, in February, or no, it was January, I think, still went to try out. So I was actually the first person to try out. And well, that's just as far as it went.
Oh, damn. Chato, how do you, Chato, fix the story. Fix the story, Chato.
I wasn't there, that's why.
I don't think none of us were.
We got Hugo. Who's Hugo?
Hugo was there by himself. He's like, I
He
guess
goes,
I'm here
here,
for the trial.
here. I'm like,
I don't
oh,
even know if
okay.
you want to hear the story from me getting there. It was me and Ruben Mendoza. Oh my God.
yeah.
Pues, about 18 beers later,
Little pit
llegamos
stops.
a Ali's. Probably another 12-pack on top of that. No, hombre. And then the interview, and then the actual tryout started. So it went well, let's just say.
Chato, I watch you when he's playing. He's still kind of like trying out, right? Even after
I
all
go
these
like this all the time. Mira, hold my hand and I'll lead you.
Dude, that's why we stick together so much, bro. Porque siempre andamos, hombre, horas paisadas.
That's hey. Well, you know what? Again, because here on Wacky Wednesday, I love to sometimes poke the bear, right? And the bear is in the room. The bear is in the room. Sometimes I notice that even amongst each other, this vato's always in trouble with you guys. This guy, he likes to poke the own bear, but you know what? I think the only one that argues back is this guy.
Not anymore.
Yeah. Hey, the manager said, "Hey, enough with that shit." Or what?
It's like
What
I said, you gotta have the brother that always wants to fight. You know, to keep it spicy. You know,
Uh-huh.
we're like almost the '90s Tropa F.
Easy. Saludos a la tropa F out there.
Saludos.
He said, oh my God, bro. These comments are just, they're stolen. We're already at stolen valor.
Era puro cemento.
Somebody said the bear's in the room.
I know, right?
Rex, what about you, bro?
Talk to me.
How did you become part of Los Chamacos? And what year did you come in?
Well, probably a lot of people know that I was playing back in 19. I did try out for Jaime, and I did make the band for Jaime. So did 2.5 years there, and then we had a fallout. And I'm not gonna go into it, but we had a fallout. So
The safe word is Beeville. You gotta say Beeville.
yeah, I know. No, it was a fallout, and I got out. And by that time, I was talking to Ray. It was Ray Bueno, the manager now, and he got in with. He was talking to Roel. Roel was already thinking of calling it. He was already wanting to just step back and just enjoy and just manage the band.
Yeah.
And I went to these guys. They were shooting a video for "Cómo estás tú." I went in there and waited till they were done. And one by one, I went up to each one of them and I asked them for forgiveness if I ever said anything on my Facebook that was knocking them down or talking shit. In other words, to each one of them, and they all said, you know what, it's good. We're good. I appreciate that. It takes a man to do that. It was like about 8 of them there, so I was all by myself. So I was like, hopefully. But after that, I mean, I've stayed with them and off and on, Roel, yes, no, and then finally he said, go for it, man, take it. Take my spot. You'll probably be something. You could do something that I can't do. And but shout out to Roel. Roel's also an awesome bajo player. I mean, I grew up listening to him as well. So here I am, man, so many years later, and these guys, man, these are awesome guys. And I don't get mad at Hugo. I just laugh at him. I don't get
just
mad
give
at
me a
him.
hard time for nothing.
Mad at him.
No, you definitely have for you to go into somewhere like that and say, ask for forgiveness like that says a lot about somebody, especially with the amount of pride and the amount of the orgullo que tienen los músicos, bro. That's a hard thing to do, man.
No, my dad instilled that on me. If you know that you're wrong, you know what? They'll respect you more for asking for forgiveness and telling that you were wrong for what you did.
Yeah,
they'll respect you just more as a person and as a man, for doing that. So that's what I did, and that's what we became real close with these guys, man. And I thank God for them, man. They've been a blessing, all of them.
That's awesome, man. And I can't forget a good friend of mine. He was a part of y'all for many, many years. Un saludos to him. To Ruben. right?
yeah.
Saludos to Ruben out there. Where's he? Is he live in Corpus?
It's
Por
Corpus.
Corpitos.
He's surfing now. He's surfing. He's a surfer.
He's a surfer now. Puro surfer de madre.
You wanted to go solo with
Oh,
surfing?
it's not the 181. It's the Beach Boys. It's not the
Beach
181
Boys,
boys. We'll tell us to the
Saludos para
181
Ruben.
boys, to Ruben and all the guys.
Hey, call me.
You know, dude, we're getting ready for the 4th of July, bro. We're getting ready for the 4th of July. Tomorrow, you guys are already you're going to be here in San Antonio tomorrow night, you know?
Yes.
So you guys going to be here tomorrow in San Antonio. You're going to be with the godfather of Tejano music, Mr. David Ligares a los Musicales.
Saludos.
If you guys aren't doing anything tomorrow night, right there at the Rodeo Event Center, that's exactly where we had our Wacky Wednesday festival this last year in March. It is have you been in there, Gilbert?
That's gonna be our first time. Well, before it used to be the Grand.
Right. Okay, but it's changed. The inside is completely different than
Than
we
it's
used to
been.
be. It's a huge dance floor, beautiful VIP area, stage, sound, lights, todo el pedo. It's a beautiful place. You guys go out there and check it out. Rodeo Event Center, $20 at the door. Tomorrow, David Ligares a los Musicales, Los Chamacos. You're not going to want to miss it at Rodeo Event Center, right there off of Marbach and 410.
Yeah. Come out.
Everybody's like, I'm going. All right. That's what I'm talking about. So if
See
you got,
you there.
you got family coming into San Antonio tomorrow night for the long weekend, y'all have somewhere to go and dance. And you can't say you don't have enough room to dance because that place is
a big
humongous,
place.
man.
Órale.
So a shout out to Joey, to David Lee, to all the guys of Los Musicales. I know they're tuning in. They're setting up right now. So saludos to them and the whole staff at Rodeo Event Center.
El hijo de Houston.
What happened? El hijo de Houston.
Ese Hugo.
Can we get a zoom in on Hugo? Por favor. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what month it is, right? We don't leave anybody behind. We want to give, and I mean this sincerely, to the LGBTQ community right here at Wacky Wednesday. We give you a big hug. Pride Month and showing love for Pride. Watch out, Hugo. He came out wearing that Houston, Texas Pride Month hat. Watch out. Hey, and the Stros. And the Stros, right? But yeah. So you guys, you wanna jam a song and we get them a little warmed up for the video?
We can get them all warmed up.
Yeah.
We get warm. We get naked here.
Hugo,
talk for yourself
Hugo, what is
there,
your favorite
partner.
song to play in Cordion? Before you were a chamaco,
Before I was a
what was
chamaco,
your absolute favorite song to sing with Los Chamacos?
Palabra de hombre, vieja escalera.
Like that? Dog?
Just like that. Yes, sir.
I don't think Chato knows that one. He's looking at.
I don't know it.
The 2G special. There it is.
2G special.
It's a 2G special.
Dale. That's what you got.
1, 2, 3.
Me estoy jugando la vida, me estoy jugando la suerte. La tengo casi perdida, pero soy necio en quererte, mientras que tu alma me olvida. Yo pienso volver a verte. llama.
Puro conjunto, compadre.
DJ Sip in the house.
El día en que supe tu nombre, supe que ya te he adorado, aunque te extraño, te asombre. Ya te tenía señalada. Escalera.
Como dice,
Ahora sí, vieja escalera, ya subí tus escalones. Puedes subir a quien quieras a gozar de tus amores. Si antes yo te rogaba, era porque te quería. Pero te vas de borrada de mi lista, vida mía. Vámonos.
Live right here on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday with Los Chamacos. If you're joining us late, ladies and gentlemen, we started the show, and I wanted to remind everybody that if you follow me on bumpergomez.com, or you follow me on Facebook, Bumper Gomez, or Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, or on Instagram, or Bumpers Wacky Wednesday on TikTok, or Bumper Gomez on TikTok, or hey, we got it all. We're covered, baby. But you know one thing's for sure, we're always here to do this. We're stirring the pot, baby. We're stirring the pot. So, as we said in the beginning of the show, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a exclusive video that we're about to show you guys for the very first time. This is the debut video of Los Chamacos. It has not come out anywhere else. You're going to watch it first right here on the show, right after these commercials.
Looking to purchase your dream home or what to sell your existing home? Call our friend Ricky Ray, the realtor, at 956-424-5724. He will help you get approved. No credit, low credit, no problem. So give him a call today at 956-424-5724.
Hey, what's
West Texas, Anthony Patterson, General Manager of Ron Hoover RV Marina of Odessa. And it's June, Father's Day month. So this month, buy any boat or RV and get a $1,000 gift card to Dick's Sporting Goods. That's right, dads. Want that new driver? Want that new putter? Buy any RV, buy any boat, get a $1,000 gift card to Dick's Sporting Goods. And as always, we're always home with a zero down. Owe too much on your trade? I'll put all the money in them. Been told don't enter us because of credit? We say yes. So come and see why everyone's talking about Ron Hoover RV Marina of Odessa. Your West Texas yes guys.
Blue Agave Travel proudly presents Tejanos in Paradise 2026. No passport required, selling out of the Port of Galveston with a full-service casino, dancing, and more. February 1st through the 7th on Carnival Cruise Ship Dream. Register today, 512-375-5711, or go to TejanosInParadise.com.
Are you a disabled veteran unsure if you're receiving all the benefits you deserve? Contact Just for Veterans, Coach Retired Sergeant Major United States Marine Corps, Oscar Ornelas at 951-388-4072. With a deep passion for serving veterans from all branches, he specializes in VA ratings to ensure you receive what you've earned for serving our nation. At Just for Veterans, getting your disability claim processed is now straightforward, thanks to our veteran design system. Don't delay. Book your consultation today with Oscar Ronellis at 951-388-4072. Remember to mention you've seen this ad on Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. Just for Veterans, if you don't win your claim, you don't owe us anything. Your benefits matter, and we're here to help.
Lleva tu música al siguiente nivel con bajos sextos M3, bajos sextos y bajo quintos, 100% profesionales, hechos a mano con la mejor calidad, perfectos para cubrir todas tus necesidades musicales y a precios accesibles. Llama ahora al 2102-041-903 o búscalos en Facebook e Instagram. Bajo Sextos M3. La música comienza aquí.
Imagine a porch that protects itself, a door that locks on its own. Imagine being in two places at once, lights that work like magic. Imagine what you could do in a home like that. Now, stop imagining. Call Laura Hernandez at 210-262-8402 to start protecting your family and home with Vivint today.
¿Qué me hubiera gustado saber antes de comenzar mi proceso de inmigración? Que con Villa Immigration Lawyers no estás solo. En Villa creemos en un servicio de inmigración diferente. No somos solo abogados. Somos tus compañeros en este viaje hacia tu nuevo hogar. Llámale al attorney René Sarazúa al 210-97-910-18. En Villa eres parte de nuestra comunidad y de la familia Villa. Estamos aquí para apoyarte en cada paso del camino. Con Villa Immigration Lawyers, no estás solo. Comencemos este viaje juntos y hagamos de Estados Unidos tu nuevo hogar.
The Tejano Parties in Sin City, July the 10th through the 13th at Westgate, Las Vegas. 4 days, 4 mega events with all your favorite stars. Little Joe y La Familia, David Lee Garza y Los Musicales, Eddie La Reina's final Vegas performance, and many more. Gran Bailes, Wall Party, Fanfare Expo, and Squeeze Box Fest. If you're celebrating, just bring the party to Vegas. Tejano Takeover 2025. More information at VegasTejano.com. Vamos pa' Vegas.
Hello, everyone. Rick Valderrama, mortgage loan originator with Vantage Bank, mortgage NMLS ID number 428763. I'm here to share with you some information about an amazing program that we are offering in low to moderate income areas and high minority areas in the whole state of Texas. This program offers zero down, no private mortgage insurance, and credit scores as low as 580. All applications are subject to credit approval. Reach out to me for more information.
Eddie, am I supposed to talk? Hey, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here live with Los Chamacos. I want to thank all my sponsors. We're not done. We got a brand new sponsor added to Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. If you own a small business, a big business, you want to be part of our family, get with me, hit me up, let me know, and we can make you part of the Wacky Wednesday team. Un saludos to my good friends, The Morning Show, right? The Breakfast Club, DJ Suavecito and Sunflowers, always showing love to Bumpers Wacky Wednesday.
Yeah.
If you guys aren't checking them out, make sure you guys check them out every morning. Their morning show, Suavecito and Sunflowers, because today is miércoles. What does she call it? Oh, miércoles chiflado. Hey! Wacky.
Wow.
You didn't even know that, Gilbert. You
Well, I
didn't know
only
what it
watch
was.
him in the morning, but I don't watch him on.
It was Wacky Wednesday in Spanish, way. Ching.
Flew right over his hair.
I was still
No, man.
dissolving a shot.
We have a brand new sponsor. We're going to talk about it. They're actually going to be sponsoring a segment that we call we have some new we got so many new things coming for you just today on the show. So everybody watching, thank you guys for watching. Enough of the way. Un saludos to the Delta Boys, Mr. Javier Gonzalez watching. Saludos to all the músicos that are on here checking us out. Everybody on YouTube. Hey, YouTube, I'm going to show you a little more love than Facebook today because you guys hang out during the commercials. I watch the numbers, right? So un saludos to everybody watching on YouTube. And again, Facebook, my Facebook faithful. Ladies and gentlemen, right here, debuting on Bumpers and Wacky Wednesday, the brand new video by Los Chamacos. You get to watch it here first, right now.
Busco y busco a todos lados, no puedo yo encontrar un amor que me comprenda y que me quiera de verdad. Fuiste mía en el pasado y no lo supe valorar. Cuida ya la vida entera por volverte a amar. Es por ti que estoy sintiendo la nostalgia en mi interior. Estas ganas de besarte me ahogan el corazón. Te recuerdo entre mis brazos y me duele porque soy un maldito que te quiere y se arrepiente hoy. ¿Dónde estás, cariñito? No te dejo de pensar. Es que añoro los momentos que vivimos a querernos y ahora es pura soledad. Con el paso del tiempo conocí la realidad. Es por eso que he venido arrepentido a pedirte otra oportunidad. Por ti que estoy sintiendo nostalgia en mi interior. Estas ganas de besarte me ahogan el corazón. Te recuerdo entre mis brazos y me duele porque soy un maldito que te quiere y se arrepiente hoy. ¿Dónde estás, cariñito? No te dejo de pensar. Es que añoro los momentos que vivimos a querernos y ahora es pura soledad. Con el paso del tiempo conocí la realidad. Es por eso que he venido arrepentido a pedirte otra oportunidad. ¿Dónde estás, cariñito? No te dejo de pensar. Es que añoro los momentos que vivimos a querernos y ahora es pura soledad. Con el paso del tiempo conocí la realidad. Es por eso que he venido arrepentido a pedirte otra oportunidad.
Brand new video right there by Los Chamacos, right, baby, on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. Make sure you guys go check it out. Los Chamacos on YouTube. You can check out the brand new video. Show them a little bit of love. They would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Dude, we're having a blast, man. We're stirring the... We haven't stirred the pot. I've stirred the pot twice, but we really haven't stirred the pot. I know you guys want to get into it. We're going to get into it. I promise you. But I told you guys we have a lot of new things, for you this week. And Bumpers Wacky Wednesday continues to grow week in and week out. We're continuously looking for new ways to keep Tejano relevant, because if me and Eddie, that's our motto here on Wacky Wednesday, is keeping Tejano relevant. And I grew up listening to this man. Eddie grew up listening to this man. If you love Tejano music and you are from anywhere in the United States and Mexico, you grew up listening to this man's. I think he has an amazing voice. One, because he's from my hometown, right? And two, because he's a legend in his own right. Every week we look forward to Sundays and we look forward to seeing the top 20 songs in La Onda Tejana, right? And Bumpers Wacky Wednesday and Eddie Hernandez, the producer, we have teamed up with the man himself, the legend, Mr. Rudy Trevino, and the Tejano Gold Countdown, baby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nice. So we are going to start working together, and you guys watching the Chamacos episode, you get to get the first dibs on how it all works. Here you go.
Hey, this is Rudy Trevino from Tejano Gold Countdown, and you're watching Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, and these are your top 3 songs of the week. 3.
Sufrimiento por tus besos, no me importaría llorar.
2.
¿En qué me sirve si yo tengo todo? Él sí supo darme todo lo que te faltó. ¿Con qué cara vienes a buscar mi amor? Piérdete y no vuelvas, que tu tiempo terminó.
1.
Soy yo sin ti, ¿qué haría yo sin ti? ¿Qué puedo lograr si no estás tú? ¿Qué soy yo sin ti? ¿Qué más puedo pedir? Tejano Gold with Rudy Trevino.
Hell yeah, man. So you guys can look forward to that every week. New segment on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. Top 3 songs with the man himself, the original, the OG countdown, the Tejano Gold Countdown with my good friend, Mr. Rudy Trevino. Now, Bumpers Wacky Wednesday is we're working right alongside the Tejano Gold Countdown. Makes us feel great, man. Yeah, awesome. And a big shout out to our girl, Stephanie Montiel, holding on to that #1 song, baby. With Nala. That's a bad jam. Congratulations, Steph. We're here live with Los Chamacos, having a great time. We're jamming a little bit, talking a little bit. And, the Chamacos, just, you name a song, bro. They're one of those groups that have a song. If you're as old as me, every part of your life has a song that's very relatable to a Chamaco song, right? There's a Chamaco song relatable to some part of your life, right? It takes you back to just a certain time in your life, whatever the case may be, right? It just there's you can find a Chamaco song for anything, right? Anything. Your ups, your downs, and your in betweens. You can find a Chamaco song. And Chato, I told you I don't like to put nobody in a unprofessional setting, right? Even though we drink and we have a good time, we're like, Bumper, you drink, bro. Like I get it.
Give me a beer and then we'll talk more.
Hey, whoa, shotgun. Give him a shotgun. No, Chato. So there's and we could talk about it, or believe me, bro, I take no offense to you. Like, hey, you know what? I don't want to talk about that, right? But there is a story. If you go back to watch the Three Amigos, right? Episode. There's a story that we go way back because one of the other questions that was brought up today on the poll that I put out was, will there ever be a reunion? Right? Will there ever be a reunion where Jaime de Anda's back on stage, Roel, Chato, right? Manuel, Ruben, whoever, right? Will there ever be that type of reunion? And when I read that question, it took me back to that episode, right? And I couldn't remember if we talked about it on the show or if it was something that we talked about afterwards. But there's a rumor ahí por ahí que at one point in time there was a meeting.
There was, pero no se hizo. So, what can we say? No se hizo nada.
I'm trying to shut the I'm not trying to get him. And he's like, yeah, there was, but no se hizo.
No se hizo nada. I mean, what can we say?
So Chato, so it was a meeting set up between all of you guys and to include Jaime, and it just didn't work
go
out
that way.
Man.
He had said yes, but when he came down this way, it's like, what happened?
And Chato, do you know, for the people watching, so you don't have to answer a million times. Is the wall up on the Chamaco side for that ever to happen? And what I mean by that is are you guys like, chale, we're not open to that? And I know this is way more complicated than that. It's as easy as black and white.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. But
there's hopes. Todo el tiempo. I don't know. Maybe. Because I mean, we talk, us three, Juan, me, and Manuel all the time. Pero it's just one person. Si lo hace, no lo hace.
Man, Chato, it's as I've known you for quite some years, and it's just hard for me to think that to have like a upset conversation with you. No, not this. I'm talking about like I can't see Chato getting pissed off. Like
Oh,
I
yeah, I
mean,
can. Dile a Hugo. Dile a Hugo.
Almost like
You don't want to see that part.
almost like wait a minute.
Houston.
Let me fix that. Right? Let me fix that.
No, I'm all good. It's just, you treat me right, I'll treat you right. Simple as that.
That's cool, man. And Chato, do you when's can you think back the last time you ever had a conversation with Jaime? Just you and him?
When you took off, that was the last time.
That was the last time.
And we talked.
How about you, Gilbert? You talked to him?
You know what? Again, the way I got in this band, and I give Jaime the credit because Jaime was the one that opened the doors for me. I started as a roadie for these guys, for this guy, and this guy taught me how to do lights, and I'm still learning. But I mean, I was the roadie, and all of a sudden, Jaime was the one that gave me the opportunity to say, hey, you know what? It was during I just turned 21, went to Vegas. I had him sign we were nominated for a Grammy. And he just put on there, I go, can you sign it? Yeah, I got other guy sign it, but welcome to the band. I thought, for real? Like, yeah, man, you deserve it. From then on, it's history. That was Ted always makes fun of me. That was my we'll watch Three's Companies, and we'll watch the good times on the road. These guys used to hate it because I will bond with Jaime, not with these guys. It was always me and Jaime going on the road because we're from San Antonio. These guys are from Ali's.
And you still have a good you have a great
I haven't talked to Jaime since that night. We tried to talk with him and we told him, come on, man, we got a show to do. It just didn't happen, and after that night, shit went sour. And
I mean, it's okay to.
I got no beef with the dude, but it is what it is.
It's okay to disagree, bro.
I mean, it is what it is.
It definitely is okay to disagree. There for a minute, me personally, like Jaime, he thought that I offended him some way, somehow. And just like Rex did, I went up to him, I said, hey, bro, like, I don't know what the issue is. Like, I've never disrespected you. I mean, and what I do, I try to remain mutual. Like, I talked to Ray beforehand. I told him, hey, man, I'm a mutual guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of course.
You gotta be.
Voy a picar, right? That's part of show business, right?
Yeah,
Stirring the pot. That's all part of the show. But I respect Jaime. I mean, again, you cannot take away what that guy has done en La Onda Tejana. I think now the big thing is the name.
He's respected as a musician, no matter what. Whatever he does as a musician, you can't take that away
No,
from him.
absolutely. You hit the nail on the head right there, Rex. And you got your story with him, and you left. Hugo, if my mind is right, I think I saw a picture with you and Hyman not too long ago on social media.
Yeah.
How was that?
Well, do you want his version or you want my version?
Can I get the in-between version?
I was off that weekend, and I didn't have nothing to do. Now, mind you, I am a huge fan of Los Chamacos, Jaime y Los Chamacos. So I hadn't been that, this happened. I hadn't seen that guy play in a long time, a couple of years.
Uh-huh.
So it was about 3 years or so. So we were off that weekend, and I went to Houston to go check him out. And then at halftime, Darlene came over and asked, hey, Jaime wants to know if you will come into the RV. He would love to talk to you. And I was like, sure. So then Jaime said, hey, let's take a picture so all the fans will know that we're friends. So we took a picture. Then months later, I got called Snake. And that I asked if I could go in the RV. That's all lies, but that's the truth. So.
Este vato va, country is a mug, and then he goes right into
I tell you what, that's easy.
I'm sitting here listening to you like a la madre.
But have him speak Spanish?
I know.
Look,
he's great.
I respect Jaime. I respect everybody, todos los músicos. But like he said, I respect him as a musician. As a person, I was probably the last one to talk to him. I just talked to him about probably a month and a half ago. And everything was good, but it was all fake. Like, I ain't gonna cut no corners.
But that's like
I'm not here to talk bad about people.
But it's like they say,
it is what it is.
At the end of the day, when I got in the band, what I helped out with this guy, with Chato, Roel, Ruben, and Jaime, what we did back when I got in 2007, it was something special. Like I saw things that audiences were crazy.
Yeah.
The way just the whole band itself, because I got in as and I'm still a big fan as well. Us five, what we did from the time that everything went sour, to me, I'm always gonna hold that right here, because to me it was something that I didn't expect. I mean, I'm blessed to still be with this guy here.
Yeah.
This guy right here, if it wasn't for this guy, none of this right here is possible. Because me as when I was a roadie, I saw the background.
You're still a roadie though, Dico, right?
Oh yeah, we still.
Oh yeah.
Just want to clear that up.
Chato said there's no stars. He says there's no stars in this band. The only star we got is the one who used to change the tire. But we're 2025. Now we got a impact drill.
You got an impact.
Tell him the original story, how y'all found me. But tell him the way I wanted it presented, because I supposedly broke down on the side of the road.
He broke down in his car. He used to call it a silver bullet.
Yeah, it was a Corvette.
No, that was
at the time I really didn't have a Corvette.
I had the Camry. We're going down East Texas, and he pulled over. He was just jamming on his hood.
Broke down.
I said, "Hey, do we need an accordion player? I don't know. Let's check this guy out."
What? Hey, I'm glad the camera wasn't on my face, because I'm sitting here like, a la madre, bro, pull this dude over.
You ever hear false interviews?
Huh?
You ever hear false interviews?
Yeah.
Right here.
That's him right there.
Hey, they tried to teach me how to do the light tech stuff. I just pretended like I could never learn how to do it.
Un saludo to my good friends at Soundwave Audio and Lighting, Mr. G-Man. If you guys are looking for any sound or lighting, make sure you hit up Soundwave G-Man. He'll take care of you. He's the best in the business. Hey, and with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give a big, I don't want to give a shout out. I want to tell you guys, if you are a band watching the show, check how last I work, bro. If you're a band watching the show and you're going to Vegas, if you're a band that's taking, you need to take your merchandise and you don't want to pay the baggage fee, and it needs to go to Vegas. If you are a person in the San Antonio area that doesn't want to pay the $50 baggage fee there and the $50 baggage fee here, for $35, right? For $35, we got a guy who's taking a trailer to Vegas, right? He's taking a trailer to Vegas. So all you got to do is get with me after the show, send me a message, let me know what you got, what you need to take. Again, if you're a band, you're taking merch, you're going to take equipment, whatever it is, we got a one-way ticket, or a round-trip ticket, right? Maybe you got a lady with a shitload of shoes and you don't want to pay for the bag of shoes, right? You can pay $35. We'll can meet you at a mutual location and get your stuff to Vegas for you safely. So get with me after the show. Send me a message if you have anything that you need to take to Vegas. The plane, I think it's leaving Monday night, if I'm not mistaken. So again, we're looking forward to Vegas next week. We come to another part of the show, another segment that we love to do. And this week's segment of What's Bumper Bumpin' is brought to you by our brand new sponsor. I'm going to need the chamacos to help me make some noise. Revias Plumbing, baby. Revias Plumbing. Right? 210-602-1504. 210-602-1504. If you need a water softener, you got a leak, whatever you got that has to do with plumbing, my buddy Tim and Revias Plumbing will take care of you, ladies and gentlemen. And again, I want to welcome him to the Bumpers Wacky Wednesday family. He's been a great friend of myself, of my family. Great dude, family-owned business. I promise you, you will not go wrong with Revias Plumbing. 210-602-1504, right? Where the double L's in our name are silent. I like it. Hey! Revias Plumbing, this week's sponsor of What's Bumper Bumping.
It's time to check out What's Bumper Bumping.
Prométeme que no me vas a dejar sin tu amor.
How can feel my heart, boy, but you got a promise.
Mami,
Promise you'll hold me, ooh, touch me, love me, way past forever.
I want you to promise me that you'll always be here. Yo tan joven padezco del corazón.
What's Bumper Bumping?
Ven y baila, mamacita. Así, así.
Jay Sterling, y'all. That's right. Con Miguel Hernandez.
What's Bumper Bumping?
Oye, nena, ¿qué pasó con la promesa? Ya llegué. Nena, oye, ¿qué pasó con la sonrisa que tú sabes hacer? Nena, oye, no te preocupes si las cosas no son como pudieran ser.
And that is this week's What's Bumper Bumping?
Woo-wee, baby.
He was bumping.
This
He was
week's
bumping.
What's
He was
Bumper
bumping.
Bumping. We were all over the place. Woo, Savvy, Texas Latino, baby. I had to do a double take. I said, Eddie, is that Texas Latino? Man, saludos to Savvy, to everybody, Lupe Signs, and everybody
Hell
part
yeah.
of this week's What's Bumper Bumping. Miguel Hernandez, damn it, boy, right?
Come out.
Jay Sterling, Miguel Hernandez, dude. I like these collabs, bro. I like this music coming out. And if you love some of these songs that we're playing on What's Bumper Bumping, you could always hear them on Hot Tejano, baby, the party station. If you haven't downloaded the app, make sure you download the app and all your digital platforms, wherever you get your applications, download it. and check us out on Hot Tejano, baby. We're here live with Los Chamacos. We've gone from Rudy Trevino, What's Bumper Bumping, brand new video. I'm gonna shut the hell up because I know there's some people that they didn't move the
cajon.
They didn't move the table for no reason, bro. They're in the living room ready to rock and roll, man. Here's one thing. I want to ask this. How many of you guys watch Bumper's Wacky Wednesday with more than one person, like on TV, maybe in your backyard, the porch with the neighbors, having some drinks? Let us know. We'd like to see in the comments. What song you want to sing, Gilbert?
Oh, we sing them all, but I mean, one of our recordings, our latest recordings, we recorded this one. I believe it was in 2021, and that's not the one in California.
No.
No.
This is the one that was at Robstown when I went.
This is the one in Robstown. And we actually got to do this one with.
That's when I came and say right.
We got to do this one with Lucky J
and DJ Lucky J.
And DJ Lucky J.
And
okay,
Grandpa
saludos to Orly and Lucky J.
And Grandpa Orly, saludos.
All right, I'm ready. Let's do it.
I just talk about it.
Got it.
1, 2, 3.
Una vez le confesé mi amor, recuerdo bien. Entonces ella dijo que me amaba a mí también. Ahora que la vuelvo a ver, me pide sin cesar. Me pide que el pasado lo volvamos a empezar. ¿Cómo estás tú? ¿Qué tal si tú, si tú y yo volvamos a ser igual que ayer los dos, y con calor ella dirá, vivo solo por tu amor. Le confesé mi amor, recuerdo bien. Entonces ella dijo que me amaba a mí también. Ahora que la vuelvo a ver, me pide sin cesar. Me pide que el pasado lo volvamos a empezar. ¿Cómo estás tú? ¿Qué tal si tú, si tú y yo volvamos a ser igual que ayer los dos, y con calor ella dirá, vivo solo por tu amor. ¿Cómo estás tú? ¿Qué tal si tú, si tú y yo volvamos a ser igual que ayer los dos, y con calor ella dirá, vivo solo por tu amor. ¿Cómo estás tú? ¿Qué tal si tú, si tú y yo volvamos a ser igual que ayer los dos, y con calor ella dirá, vivo solo por tu amor.
My goodness.
Stirred the pot, beat the pot. No,
Desde la tierra coyetera right here with Los Chamacos on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. And we've come to the part of the show.
Talk to me.
Where we get a little serious.
Oh, no.
Right?
Sounds good.
Ray, we're able to log in.
No, he's still.
He's not gonna be able to. Okay, cool. No worries. I'll leave it to Chato. He's a nice guy. Very short with words.
Sounded good.
And again, Chato, if you can talk about it, cool. If you can't, I understand. It is what it is. My job is here as an interviewer is to ask what the people are on here asking, right? And of course myself too. So here recently, especially on social media, the other party has started to use. It used to be JDA Jaime de Anda. Now you're starting to see a lot of Jaime Los Chamacos back on different for gigs and stuff on social media like that. Is the name back with him or what's the deal?
No.
Well, no.
Right now,
I don't think so.
believe-
They filed.
It's still pending. If you look it up,
They
where
filed and
did
it's
it, it's still
pending.
pending. It's not an absolute. It's not a yes.
So technically, it's like counting
But
your
the
chickens
rights,
before they hatch.
the rights to the band.
Okay,
well,
but my question is, so how could it be pending if the name's already taken?
I don't know how why would
owned?
anybody want to go trademark something that they don't own?
Okay, let's do a timeout. Let's do a quick rewind that will last. We're gonna rewind a little bit. All right. So, for the story, for the people that are watching, and maybe again, Chato, guys, there's probably a bunch of new Chamaco fans, and again, just rightfully so. There's a lot of confusion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How did it go from Jaime y los Chamacos to no more Jaime and los Chamacos? I understand the breakup, but from my understanding, Raúl de Anda and los Chamacos from the late the 70s and the early 80s, they had los Chamacos, right?
But it was Los Chamacos de Raúl de Anda.
Okay, got you. And then Jaime had the name Jaime Los Chamacos. Where and how did the name Los Chamacos leave Jaime and end up with just Roel and Chato and Los Chamacos?
Jaime sold it to us because he was losing everything. So on contract, we got the contract stating, hey, you guys own the Chamacos.
It's 2015.
But nobody knew that. Nobody knew that. At the end of the day, we still treated it as in Jaime was still the owner, still this and that. We didn't want to mess nothing up. We left it the way it was. It was a simple, respect. It was the same thing as, pay what you owe. It's yours.
The name is yours.
Right.
Like Raul always said, with all this, it's like a divorce.
Uh-huh.
That it just keeps coming back over and over. And you know what? Back in the beginning, we used to talk so much crap to each other. But then it just all died out to where, it's not even worth it. Because at the end of the day, you got people that are going to still, at the end, Jaime was always the face of Jaime y los Chamacos. But you sold something that Raul helped you out with. We didn't get too much involved with that. It was between them two at the end of the day. Coming back to all that, why were we going to use Jaime y los Chamacos if there was no more Jaime? So we decided to say Los Chamacos. I remember a guy once told us, he goes, and you remember too, Chato, he goes, Los Chamacos siempre van a seguir. They're always going to keep going. With whoever's in front, whoever's not in front. Chamacos are always going to keep going, no matter what. So we ended up doing that. We all talked amongst, at the time it was me, Roel, and Ruben. And we said to ourselves, excuse my language, what do we do? Do we keep going or do we stop? Chato was the first one that said, gotta keep going. You have the name. Let's see what we can do with it. That's when we started coming out with Fueron Tus Celos. We started coming out with La Vida es Justa. We started coming out with all these that weren't Chamacos. But again, they never got played.
Right.
Jaime did his own thing, and we kept going. We just looked for an accordion player. We kept going. The bills don't stop.
So to clear everything up, so basically, Jaime de Anda was in debt to Roel or the band, who helped him out of whatever financial things he was dealing with, and in turn, he gave the name, right. Hey, when I'm done paying you back what I owe you, the name is back to yours.
Exactly.
It's that simple?
Yes.
What is that?
Yep.
That simple.
To this day.
So for everybody watching, whoa, wait a minute. Look who just popped in on Facebook.
Manuel
right?
Hey.
The man who changed it all. Saludos to Manuel Alvarado. It was Los Chamacos then when Juan P. and myself, that's when Jaime changed it to his name. And Juan and I never worked for Jaime. We own equal share. So how can you sell what's not yours?
Eso.
That's another story.
That's another story.
This is otro.
Eso.
Hey, Manuel, when do you want to come on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday? No. Un saludo to Manuel Alvarado. Always a huge fan
Likewise,
of him.
brother.
And another
Saludos,
humble
Manuel.
dude, bro.
Manuel,
Another
saludos,
humble
saludos.
dude. I love following him. He's a wonderful dad. He's a wonderful
Incredible.
dad,
Oh, yeah.
man. So un
Awesome.
saludos to Manuel. If you haven't followed him on Facebook, make sure you guys check him out. Manuel Alvarado, drummer for Los Chamacos way back in the day. So if you're just joining us, we're clearing up the whole thing of for the people like, oh, there's two Chamacos. There's no. Well, from what we hear here on this side of the story, there's only one Los Chamacos. It was sold to them many years ago for an indebtedness, and the debt has never been paid back in full. Has anything been paid back?
No.
Nada.
Not
Never,
one penny.
nothing.
Nada.
Ay, Hugo, calma. Damn, dog. No. So, all right. So nothing's been paid back. So with that being said, I sold you the name, and Chato Gilbert, it seems like you guys are more than willing to give the name back as is if the money's paid.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Because it's not our money, it's the Roel. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He helped him out. I mean, nosotros, it was
We
company.
got paid.
Company money was company money. Everybody spent it.
Yeah.
But
¿verdad?
again, when you have one
Pero
of yours,
it's Roel's the one that let him borrow. His,
Out of his
not
personal-
out of his the company.
Not of the company money.
It's just his
Out
money.
of his personal money.
Yeah, and he helped him out a lot. I mean,
and I get it, the fans are gonna pick whatever size they want to pick. Because at the end of the day, Jaime was the face of Jaime y Los Chamacos for many years, but nobody knew that this guy was the actual vocal for Jaime y Los Chamacos.
He was the lead vocalist.
Yes.
Before, and we don't take down from nobody when it comes to the Raúl de Andas. You know, I didn't start liking these guys until the 90s.
Yeah.
Back when they did all the live albums, you know, Dangerous, you know, with the 1P era and the manual, you know, that was heavy. It was way above their time, you know. Everything didn't start kicking till the live albums, all the stuff. Everybody was it was coming all together.
Yeah.
You know, but we don't take nothing. We're not trying to be that guy, that band. We're trying to just be ourselves, and we create ourselves to where, at the end of the day, Los Chamacos, because you know what? This guy does have a big part of Los Chamacos.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it is what it is. We're not trying to be nobody. We're just trying to be ourselves and give the people and the fans what they last saw us with.
But you did make a comment that I really want people to pay attention to, because you watch a show and you can get easily distracted. And I want to highlight something that Gilbert said. For many years, because of the name Jaime Los Chamacos, you assume that that's the lead vocals, right? That's the lead vocalist. But if you go back and listen to the songs, he's right here. I'm listening to him right here. I can hear the same vocals that's on those songs. It's right here, right behind me. So it's a little bit like
It's like Ramon Ayala.
right? Ramon Ayala,
Exactly.
you know, with all the people that he's had sing with them. Mario Manachalar, Eliseo Robles, you know, all these guys. People have always thought that deep voice was Ramon, right? But I
thought
think
it was.
He has a higher pitched voice. You know what I mean? And I've had Mario. Mario was one of my very first interviews. He talked about the breakup with Ramon Ayala. So understood. So if you grew up listening to all these classic Chamaco songs, the guy's right here. It's over here. He's over here.
But if you think about it, if you think about it in reality, are those really any of our songs?
No,
so
no.
how many people play them?
They're you're absolutely right. And talking about playing, who's that? Was that Sobrevilla I saw on there? Saludos to Johnny Sobrevilla.
Johnny
watching.
Sobrevilla.
Johnny.
Saludos,
Yeah.
Johnny. Que cante Johnny.
Yeah, hey, that's a bad dude right there, man. That's a bad dude. I want to hear a song, and I'm hoping my wife's not watching because I don't want her to get upset. No, hell no.
that was a good one.
Hey, dude, you know, if anything, Rex he's always remembered that. Like, hey,
No. That's not Yolanda.
Oh.
No, Yolanda.
I wasn't. No. You're right. See, my mind was already going wrong. It was going wrong.
Guilty conscience?
Guilty
Yeah,
much?
but boy. No, thank you, Eddie. Thank you. Black it all out right there. We'll reset.
You didn't seem like
We need more beer.
No.
Oh, man.
If you got a shot, right? If you got a shot and you're with your loved one right now, I want you guys to pick up your whatever you're drinking, and I want you to give a toast to these dudes right here, man. Los Chamacos that has been bringing us music forever and a day, and they're gonna continue to bring us great music. Chato, thank you for all the years of badass music.
Yeah.
We're not going nowhere, ladies and gentlemen, but I just want to lead into this song because I think it's probably the most popular song requested for me. In my most humble opinion.
Baby, this is water.
Right?
Baby, this is water. I'm not drinking.
Here we go. So,
Babe, I'm sorry.
to everybody out there that's ever had an ex-novia, this one's for you. Pa arriba,
No, somebody went live.
pa abajo,
Pa la
pa
novia que no
centro,
tengo.
y pa dentro.
Here we go.
Somebody went live. That's why they're calling us.
Ready, go? Ready.
Nunca pensé al separarme de ti me iba a extrañar. Nunca pensé que iba a sufrir tanto así. Hoy me doy cuenta que no puedo vivir, no puedo. Exnovia, todavía te quiero, todavía te amo, con todo mi corazón. Exnovia, vuelve aquí conmigo, pues te necesito. Regresa, por favor.
Para todas las exnovias, compadre. ¡Unos chamacos!
Salud para Juan Quintero.
Quise olvidarte, amor, por otro amante, pero no te olvidé. Quise borrarte, quise abandonarte, pero fracasé. Hoy me doy cuenta que sin ti no puedo vivir, no puedo. Exnovia, todavía te quiero, todavía te amo, con todo corazón.
I know right now everybody's sitting on the couch with their loved one. Pinche rib cage, ahorita está bien. Oh, you like that song? You like that song? Why do you like that song? Right? There was a great question, and I do not want to forget. It was on here. I want to say the guy's name was Ray. And this goes for all four of you.
Oh, saludos para
Juan Quintero.
Para Juan Quintero.
Oh, yeah. Un saludos to Juan Quintero. Thank you, Juan.
Getting
Appreciate you tuning in.
We
Thank
love
you guys
you.
so much.
Our
we love
biggest
you.
fan.
We love you, brother.
Keep tuning in. Hey, so the question was from the guy Ray. We had a lot of comments coming in, so it's hard for the producer to catch it. I caught it. He said, if Jaime was to pay Roel back what he owes him, what would be your name?
Oh, that's another story.
That's another.
Los viejones de.
Later
I
on.
got an answer for that right there.
Okay, what is it?
Let me tell you. You're going to have to tune into our page next week. Because there's going to be some, they're going to be happy. And there's some people that are going to be sad. And this is from the man himself, Mr. Roel Jocelyn.
You gotta tune in for that.
Roel,
surprises.
I'm calling you right now, Roel. I'm calling you in. I'm calling you out, man.
Stay tuned.
That was a great question. So stay tuned right there, Ray. If you want to hear the answer
And
to
you
your
know what?
question.
And this mystery continues.
And you know what? The band made a decision. And trust me, it's something you're going to want to look forward to. Trust me.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, you know what? What's super cool, man? At the end of the day, it's the music we grew up with.
Yeah.
The music that we look forward, the new music that you guys are gonna make. It doesn't matter. I don't give a shit what your name is, right? The matter of fact is that these are great musicians going week in and week out all over the United States and Mexico, bringing us some badass music. At the end of the day, like take the drama out of it, take it all. At the end of the day, you know, Gilbert said earlier, you can't take away Jaime's. You cannot take away Jaime's gift that he's brought to Tejano music, and nobody's here to do that. I don't care who you are. I don't care how you feel about him. You can't. I'm devil's advocate here. You cannot. Jaime is a staple in La Onda Tejana, and he will continue to be a staple in La Onda Tejana. But whatever you guys decide to do, whatever that might be, right? At the end of the day, it's great music, bro. We go to have a good time, to get away from all of our problems, all of our everything that we're going through. Dude, one thing that I love to watch you guys live is not actually the show, which the show, number one Conjunto show band for sure. These guys probably has one of the best gritos, if not the best grito in La Onda Tejana right here. Eddie, we're actually going to record them, and we're going to use it as one of our things. So we're going to record you, and we're going to, how about that, Gilbert? You're going to hear you every week.
Every week, not bad. I still hear it on with the big boy. He recorded my
Hey,
beat for years.
we're not plugging other stuff.
You know what?
Plugging too
You
much
was one of
people.
the first ones.
No, man. But no, for sure, man. You guys make absolutely great music, and at the end of the day, Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, we're about keeping our Tejano and our Conjunto music relevant, and it's music. It's something that we should turn to at any part of our life and have a good time with. Take us back to a time in our life. That's what it should be about. You know what I'm saying? And me and Eddie, I'm speaking on Eddie because he doesn't have a microphone tonight, but I think he believes the same thing I do. You know what I mean? We're here for the music. And no matter what y'all end up doing, we're freaking here, bro.
Thank you, brother.
Can I say
Appreciate that, brother.
What can I say about us guys is that, you know what? There's music for everybody. You know what? There's room in this industry for everybody. If we would just stop the whole cutthroat each other and work as a unit, the whole industry, we would make it, this genre will make it so freaking badass that, you know what? Everybody's going to want to hear what we got.
Yeah.
Because there's room for everybody.
Yeah.
There's
Too
no
much
need for all
cutthroat
this. There's no need
going
for
around.
bickering with each other. At the end of the day, me and Chato, we already know, and because these guys just got in, I could say we're tired of the whole negative, of the whole, drama.
What comes with it? No, for sure.
Because at the end of the day, nobody wants to hear that crap. They want to hear good music, and they want to hear us jam and put on a show that we've done for so many years. And I can't speak for these older guys, because I'm still young, pero.
El youngest gato de la onda.
But I mean, the thing is, we love what we do,
Yeah.
and ain't nobody gonna stop telling us we can't do what we love to do, because we do it for the people that do watch us and the people that do love what we do,
Yeah.
and not the people that are just, como dicen, the Facebook strollers.
Yeah, no, I mean,
But you're gonna have them. You gotta have them. You gotta have them.
That's in everything we do, man.
You gotta have them.
Even in doing podcasts, bro. There's people that love what we do. There's people that hate on me, and it's okay. Like it's like my wife told me, the minute, because back in the day, bro, when I started, I would see somebody like this guy, whatever his name is,
Mr. Juan
yeah, bro, and I wouldn't get off that
Saludos
shit.
para
I
Juan
would
Quintero.
just be going back and forth.
Yeah.
She's like, hey, if you're gonna do this, you always got to know there's gonna be people that don't like you, and if you're not okay with that, then don't go on with this shit.
But why is it one person can
No.
mess up?
I get it. I understand what's going on here. But my thing is for everybody, like, you know, in this business, right?
Yeah.
You got to be able to take the good and the bad. Like it's just
But the
part
bad
of.
somehow always gets in our head and messes up the whole good.
If you let it.
If you let it.
No, for sure, man. So we played Exnovia. There was a song that you guys did that was played here earlier. And ladies and gentlemen, check this out. Tonight, for the very first time, I'm putting on my Clark Kent glasses. Easy,
Watch out, watch
right?
out.
Easy. I'm not telling you that you have to. I'm not saying that you have to, right? But
Celosa.
no. Check it out. Let me make sure I'm okay. Let me hook up my stuff here. So for the very first time, ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna get to see and hear what I see and what I hear. Right? You're gonna get to see what I hear. Okay. I'm switching. All right. So you guys, if you follow Bumper Gomez on Facebook Live, I'm gonna do a little segment on live right now on my own personal Eddie, not on Wacky Wednesday, Eddie. It's gonna be on Bumper Gomez's Facebook, right? I'm live right now. You guys are gonna get to see what we see on the other side of on the other side of the camera, and get to hear right here the way I hear it. Right? I'm not saying you have to leave my Facebook. It's only for a little bit. Just want to try these out. So give a big shout out to my wife for getting me this wonderful Father's Day gift. You guys,
those weren't the ones you lost at the.
No comienzos.
I have a Ray-Ban guy,
Right.
but those are sweet, brother.
There you go. All right. So what do you guys? Oh, what did I drop?
The bottle.
Nothing.
It's got a tapa. We're good. So what do you guys want to jam?
Algo en tu cara me fascina. Algo en tu cara me da vida.
A lot of people are requesting. Yeah, un completo.
Oh man, that was back in.
Juan
Off the
P.
plane with fire.
Para Manuel Alvarado.
Para Manuel Alvarado.
Something of 1P. 1P,
Juan
man.
Moreno.
Okay. That's what I'm
Back in
talking
the days.
about. Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Right here. We're live. Bumper Gomez. Not Wacky
One, two.
Casaste con un rico por la pura conveniencia. Dos padres te lo obligaron y hoy sufres por mi presencia. Recuerdo que me dijiste cuando perdiste conmigo, no podré querer a nadie, necesito tu cariño. El amor que yo te di, con nadie más lo compares, vives en gran opulencia, que orgullosos son tus padres.
No te culpo a ti, mi vida, el destino lo mandó. No pudiste ser mi esposa por lo pobre que soy yo. Si algún día nos encontramos, verás en mí la tristeza siempre con aquel complejo de la maldita pobreza. Un poquito acelerado,
Ladies and gentlemen, those of you that are following me right now on my Bumper Gomez, we're live on my glasses, right? It's us to my wife for my metas for Father's Day. It's super cool. It gives you a vision of what I'm looking at. But you get to see the brotherly love up here. These guys are actually fighting while they're playing. And Chato's like the dad, like, hey, dude, Bussy, what's that? Like, come on.
No,
You know what I mean?
I got used to hearing it
Dale
like
más
the
despacio,
original way.
compadre.
The original way. with
Pero
Mayo, they
sigues
had
el
it.
acordeonista.
You know,
Aquí no está el disco, aquí está el
De
acordeonista.
volar salió México, ven por tu gente. Ahí sale.
Don't give him no beer.
Oh, shit. But you guys get to see a little bit. We're live over here. I got
must be the
my
colors.
buddy Eddie, producer right here. Eddie, say what's up, Eddie? Yeah, we can see you though. We can see you, man. Eddie's the guy that makes it happen. You guys see why it gets a little hot in here. There's a lot of lights. Saludos to Ray. Ray, you're live on Bumper Gomez's Facebook. Everybody watching on my Facebook, thank you guys for tuning in. We're about to, we'll do one more song. We'll do one more song with my things because I think people
We gotta do a bolero because we
people
can't
are
do it too
digging it,
fast.
right?
We gotta do a bolero because we can't play too fast. So,
Hey, you know what's crazy is Eddie's been, that's how professional this guy. He's been playing, can't hear nothing. He's just jamming.
By himself, solo.
Am I messing up or what?
No,
Of course not, bro.
I mean, I can't hear it.
vatos sí, pero tú no.
Hey, ahí me avientan una receta porque ando bien ronco. Ahí me avientan una receta.
Can you say that in English, please?
That's every week.
Por eso estoy tomando pisto porque... Pues ando en ronco. Gritando y alegando con estos dos.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, those of you that are watching on my glasses, I want you guys to notice the LGBTQ Pride Month in the house. This episode of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. Hugo, hell yeah, Hugo. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. También los Astros. With the
Gotta represent, brother.
Whoa, wait
You know,
a minute.
this guy never been a
Chato,
fan.
You're not an Astros fan?
No,
it's
This
opposite,
guy
Rangers.
don't even know what the Astros are. Se la dieron la...
He went to one game.
Se la dieron.
Es flea
You know what I
market,
mean?
pulga gray, pero no hay
Hey,
pedo,
Chato,
bro.
so you're a Rangers and a Cowboys fan.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
that's it.
man.
What about you, Rex?
I'm Astros, Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Este está en el medio. You don't know where to go.
Night está hablando con las Chivas.
I've always been a Cowboys.
Cowboys fan?
Cowboys, bro.
Nice, bro.
Pues
Nice.
ni uno ni el otro.
But
compadre,
honestly,
that's
die
nothing.
hard. Puro Spurs aquí, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Basketball.
No,
For sure,
Rockets,
man. For
compadre,
sure.
Rockets.
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 Yeah.
Get it right. Get it
Soccer,
right.
Chivas.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're here live with Los Chamacos right here on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. We've done so much this evening, ladies and gentlemen. We've debuted the brand new video that just came out this week. You know what? And I want to give some love to Raymond. Is that his government name? Should I just call him
don't say
Ray?
that. Don't say that.
Just
Raymond
call him Ray Ray.
Double
Call him Ray Ray?
Ray Good.
Ray Good? Okay, Ray Good.
I can't take care of them all, Ray.
I talked to him last week. We
witness
were talking
protection.
about the show, and when I was talking to him about the show, he was like, "Hey, Bump, like we're supposed to have a video. I don't know if it's gonna be ready. I know you want to debut it on your show." He's like, "But I'm gonna make it happen, bro."
He made it.
Outstanding job, bro. So, ladies and gentlemen, the video that debuted tonight on Wacky Wednesday was shot this last Sunday. Was
Sunday
shot
night.
right here Well, it wasn't right here. Where were you guys at?
Ali's.
In Ali's,
Alice.
Texas. All right, that's what I'm
Texas made,
talking
brother,
about,
Texas
right?
made.
Montecito Ranch.
Texas made films right there. Make sure you guys afterwards, Los Chamacos on YouTube. Go out there and check it out. It's a brand new video. Just came out. We debuted it tonight on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. What was the first album that Chato was part of, Los Chamacos, in the 80s, and was a song Te Extraño on that album?
Yeah. Erendira Records. Back in the days. That was one piece song.
Hey, Chato, you're one of those historian guys? Like, you know
I'm
mostly...
He works
I
at a
think so.
museum. I don't
He works at a museum.
Smithsonian.
After tonight, he goes and stands there.
Hell yeah.
Way back. Way back.
By the morning, he goes to
Extraño.
That's cool, man. That's cool. There's again the repertoire of songs, bro. There's so many songs. Hey, real quick, bro. The lady said I gotta zoom out a little bit porque está saliendo en los anteojos.
Los pimples.
No, güey.
Oh, perdón.
Los cuecos.
Perdón. Yeah, I know. Earlier, yeah.
No, I'm just fucking.
I believe it because I've been watching it on the screen. I'm like, it is what it is, guys. I'll be back.
Are you Sacco?
Oh goodness, man!
Yeah,
Oh goodness. So guys,
No
don't forget,
calcetines, it's
if
all
you
natural,
guys
guys.
didn't get enough tonight of Los Chamacos, they're going to be live tomorrow right here in San Antonio at the Rodeo. Okay,
Rodeo.
let me fix it for you guys, ladies and gentlemen, because for those of you in the San Antonio area, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Thursday nights from now on, the Rodeo Event Center are going to be doing Tejano Thursdays.
Hell yeah.
One of the
Nice.
largest dance floors in the state of Texas. Beautiful place, big parking lot. It's just a beautiful bar. Go out there and have a good time. Plenty of VIP seating. David Lee got us Los Musicales, Los Chamacos, tomorrow, Thursday, and they're going to start doing it every single Thursday.
Nice.
Right? You know, damn, bro. Eddie, don't get mad. I got a lot of people watching on my
And then if you-
Facebook now.
Hey, Bump, and if you don't get enough of Chamacos, we're going to head down to Gonzales, Texas. The city of Gonzales, Friday, Texas. We're going to be 4th of July weekend there. We're going to be spending it with all our good friends from Gonzales, Texas.
That's what I'm talking about. And you know, to everybody that's going to be out there,
Swagger in the house.
doing, celebrating the 4th of July. I'm actually going to take the family. We're actually going out to, we're going to make our way towards Rockport, Port Aransas area.
yeah.
We'll be there for the weekend just to get away, chill out for a little bit. I'm sure there's going to be crazy packed with people. So wherever you guys are going to spend your 4th of July, you know, do it safely, all that stuff. You know what I mean? Don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and
If
drive.
you drive, don't drink. Make sure you stop at the if you're single and you're going out and ready to mingle, make sure you stop at your local drugstore, get what you need, right? We don't want you. I chinga, sound like a Marine. No te crees. Two awesome bands playing together. No, for sure, man. Tomorrow's gonna be two amazing bands, legendary bands, both playing on the same ticket. Everybody watching on my Facebook, hey, welcome. This is what we see. Let's jam some more, bro.
Let's
People
do it.
out
We're
here,
here all
let's jam
night.
some
Till,
more.
the
Dale,
party
bro.
don't stop till 6 in the
No,
morning.
don't say that because Eddie's on the clock. He's on the clock.
You know what, Gilbert? You're the one. Gilbert's the one that calls out the songs,
do the
bro,
one with
on the stage. I hope you know that,
¿Qué le
Bumper.
pasó? What's the name? ¿Cómo te llamas?
¿Cómo te llamas?
¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo puto?
Karen, you mean?
¿Cómo te llamas?
¿Cómo te
Paloma?
llamas,
What's the
Karen?
name of that one?
Let's do that. Hey, but somebody asked a question, and it's probably for Chato because he's been around longer. Did Albert Zamora steal your dance moves, or
He did a little bit.
he did, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Saludo para Albert.
Hey,
Saludo para Albert.
hey,
It's
hey,
all
get him
good. It's
going.
all good.
Huh? My camera? Yep. You want me to turn it off?
Share your camera through the app.
Sure.
App.
Oh,
Like, put a little quarter box.
How do I do that? Here. Take my phone. I'm catching. Don't drop it. I just put a new screen on it. You ready? Yes.
Woo, badass throw, bro.
You ready or what?
So,
Uh-oh. You paused my live video.
We need another
Oh shit, you're gonna
Another refund. I got you. I got you guys. I
Whatever
got
y'all
you
want to
guys.
do, whatever y'all want to do tonight, y'all show, bro.
I'm just saying
Tomorrow's different. We ate.
I don't know. I'm gonna call the AC guy. What the hell's going on in here?
Como puedes enamorarme that one after that one?
Hell yeah,
It's about to get the
whichever
top
one you
purpose.
want right now, and then T-Rex we're gonna let Hugo pick a song. Hey, I'm ready when you're ready, bro.
Oh, y saludo para Hector Teo.
Hector Teo in the house.
A little bit because it was overflowing.
It's okay.
That's all right, bro.
Here, esta merece.
Saludos, everybody.
Chances.
Saludos. No hay vironga, that's it.
Thank you, brother.
Next week, Houston, that's right.
Houston, Texas.
But tonight, we're on Bumpers
We're gonna
Wacky
start off. We're
Wednesday.
gonna do Yolanda right now.
Thank you, bro.
Just messing with you.
Chinga
What a
madre.
faras tonight.
No.
Yeah.
I remember Bumper looked at us one time. I remember we played inside Tony.
All right, so we're doing
Yolanda came on. He just went like.
¿Cómo te llamas, Paloma, para todos ustedes?
Hey,
Thank you
real
for all the
quick, I want to
listeners
give a
and
big shout out
viewers.
to the 1000s, baby.
Hey.
You'll see it now? Go back to your app. To the Facebook? Yeah. Okay. I'm live right now.
Hell yeah. Because he's a very kinky boy.
Hold on. I got my glasses. Hold on.
Oh,
There he is.
There it is. There it is. Look at it. It's
Mira, ahí está, bro.
Check it out.
Watch out, audio disruption.
Yeah, geez.
You say no cursing
Oh,
allowed.
audio isn't broadcast, Eddie. That's why. You just get it. Hold on. There we go. Let's go with it. Let's go. You good? Oh, it ended. No, there it is. All right, there we go.
Hell yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right,
¿Cómo te llamas,
¿cómo te llamas,
Paloma?
Paloma?
Dale. 2.
1, 2. No, it's a 3, bro.
No le des, ya no le des.
You know what it is.
I always mess with
He's a little
If
confused.
there ain't no bloopers, then it ain't real, bro.
But bloopers. Which goes back to the signature. Second grade.
¿Cómo te llamas, Paloma? Qué bonitas son tus alas. Yo quiero volar contigo. No importa por dónde vayas. ¿Cómo te llamas, Paloma? Yo quisiera conocerte. Enamoré de tus ojos. Me moriría yo sin verte. Quisiera ser como el gavilán que vuela libre del cielo. Vente conmigo, paloma blanca. Vente conmigo. ¿Cómo te llamas, Paloma? Qué bonitas son tus alas. Yo quiero volar contigo. No importa por dónde vayas. ¿Cómo te llamas, Paloma? Yo quisiera conocerte. Puré tus ojos. Me moriría yo sin verte.
Hey, es porque está caliente aquí dentro.
Estoy sudando.
Damn it,
Must be
boy.
that-
You know, play that song Te Extraño. We haven't heard that song live in a long time. Try it out. Steve Madrid, Roel Jocelyn, thanks for all that you do for Los Chamacos. We are very proud of you. See you in Milwaukee, Mr. Bumper. Thank you, Desi Betancourt. Garcia, big fan of Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. Looking forward to getting out there to, well, you know, Milwaukee, the Midwest. Chato, I'm sure you played the Mexican Fiesta many times in your career. It's a great festival. Looking forward to seeing everybody out there in the Midwest in August. For sure, man.
Wow.
And speaking of events, right? Thursday, you go see David Liganza, Los Chamacos. Friday, sponsor of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, right? Let me take my glasses off because they're starting to talk to me and it's just throwing me off, bro. This Friday, two events at the Texas Rodeo Saloon. Right there in Katy, Texas, sponsor of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, Texas Rodeo Saloon, Mr. David Farias. You're not going to want to miss it. Right, tomorrow night, July 3rd, David Farias and the Hometown Boys at the Texas Rodeo Saloon in Katy, Texas. So if you're in the Houston area looking for something to get into tomorrow, don't forget our good friend David Farias, La Tropa F. They're going to be there with the Hometown Boys at Texas Rodeo Saloon, one of the nicest places to dance in the Houston, Texas area. And we want to thank them for being a proud sponsor of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that's right. Saturday, July. Hey, y'all know these guys?
Easy Band, we
They
did
did
a
A TikTok with
He did a TikTok with man.
Saludo para Easy Band, Mr.
Yeah, the
Jaime.
Easy Band's going to be there. If you guys never seen the Easy Band, these guys
These guys are
transform
good. Yeah.
every form of music into
They're amazing.
to our cultura, right? To our style of music. Saludos to the Easy Band. I'm going to get them, Chato. I'm going to get them on the show.
When you talk
One way, somehow we're gonna get them on the show. But the Texas Rodeo Saloon, guys, don't forget it. This Saturday, the Easy Band. It's going to be a great time.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Do they still play Comprende Tu Error? A la chingada. Saludos to the 1000s, baby. One of the top DJs on TikTok, the 1000s. Hey, before I forget, congratulations to Amanda and Jaime, right? The 1000s for winning. I think they just won an award, DJ of the Year at the Guadalupe Awards, I believe, something like that. So we want to give them a big shout out. And thank you to those guys. Congratulations. Thank you for always supporting Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the part of the show where I shut the hell up for a little bit. And I give the microphone out to every single one of these guys. Any saludos, any thank yous you guys want to do? We'll start with you, Gilbert. The microphone is yours, sir.
Oh, man, I got a lot. I mean, hopefully I can read these names. Saludos
do what
para
you got to do.
Mr. Sean, DJ Swagger in the house. Got Anthony in the house. You got Mikey Mike, Bino G, Joey Rodriguez, Joe and Isabel, Reina Roel, Jerry, Bernardo. I think that's what I said, right? I said it right? I don't know. Bernard, Liana, and Ruben Ramos, Jorge Núñez, El Compadre. Saludos para Brandon, Patrick Martinez, Ruben Lopez, Taz Herrera, Mary Cruz, Jason Legends, and Jesse Guerrera. Man, that's a lot of.
God dang.
I used to DJ back in the days, but.
Crazy G.
Okay, so the manager gave you those names now. Switch to Gilbert.
I got to give a shout out to, all my people in San Antonio, my family, my mom, my sisters, my kids, and they're watching right now, the wifey at the house. Saludos también para compadrito Ralph, who, he let me shower at his house tonight before I got here.
Shower what?
After work, he gave me, hey, come to my house.
Need a bird bath.
Wait. So you took a shower at your friend's house?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Just a serious question, bro, because it's Wacky Wednesday.
Ouch.
Hey, did you use the toallita you had in there, or he gave you a new one?
In this band, we've always were taught you better have your toallita.
Todo.
You better have your towel. You better have your soap, your wash, everything to wash yourself. You better have it.
So y'all don't share.
We don't share nothing. The only one that probably steals our stuff. I can't say it right now, but they're gonna. You already know. You already know.
It's probably Hugo, man.
Ding, 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 ding,
No,
ding.
I don't
You
even
are
stay with
right.
these guys. I don't ride with these guys, and I don't stay with them.
Pero no, man. Saludos to all my family that's watching. You know, all my family friends. You know, everybody from Houston, Dallas, Austin. You know, San Marcos in the house. But of course, Mr. Hector Teo. You know, you call that guy old school drummer from Los Chamacos back in the days. You call that guy, and that dude's always ready. You know, to him and his lovely girlfriend. También para AJ, all his family. There's the Mathis, Texas, Beeville area. You know, it's just so many people. To if I forgot, I'm sorry, pero there's just too many people that we know they love us deep down inside and follow us because they love us. Todos del Valle, of course, Miss Arlene, también, okay, Roel is watching. You know, Los Favoritos también, saludos para ellos también.
You mean Arlene, the one that beat you in the grito contest?
Hey, we ain't talking about all that right now. Pero saludos to everybody.
I don't want to bring that
Para
up.
todos, you know, I mean, so many people, I mean, it's just so many. I mean, I know these guys can help me out with more names because they know they have the same friends we have by the same followers.
No, I got you. And real quick before we give the mic to somebody else, I want to thank you, brother. Gilbert's another one of those Tejano artists because he's in the San Antonio area. You can see him at quite a bit of different events. If the Chamacos aren't even involved, they're not there. He is there. He's supporting La Onda. He's been. I've had events before for myself. He shows up on behalf of Los Chamacos. So Gilbert, thank you for doing that, man, and for supporting Tejano music, not just Chamacos, but all the artists, brother.
And not just that, Bumper. I mean, saludos for you. You're going on 5 years, I believe, right?
So we're over 5 years.
Over
already,
5
yeah.
years. You know, when we first had your show, I mean, it was the first year. You know, also not just that, to all the men and women. You know, saludos. We got
to all the
we got a
devil
hoorah in the
dogs.
house.
Yeah.
You know,
All the devil dogs.
You know, and I got family background as well. And again, thank you for for all the men and women who are making us be here to let us do what we love to do. And to all the men and women, the troops, saludos. You know, it's kind of crazy right now, but we're gonna get through it. You know, and just thank you for letting us show what we can do. You know.
Yeah, for sure, man. Chato, you're last.
Saludo, Bumper.
You're lost.
You're last.
Why?
Chato.
Why?
Because you got to be last.
Yeah.
You got to be
You're
last.
the next guy.
You got to be last.
Yeah.
Dale, Hugo.
Yeah.
Short and sweet. Bye.
Well, first of all, I'll tell you what. I like to shout out to all my cousins. I like to shout out to my Corvette and my dog, my 2 cats, and my dad and my mom, my sister that I don't have, my girlfriend that I might one day have. But most importantly, I'll save the best for last. And I'll tell you what, I want to give a big, wonderful, loving shout out to my 2 daughters that are probably will watch this later. To my daughter, Kaylin. I love you, Mama. Kaylin Moreno. And my other daughter, Abigail Moreno. I love y'all with all my heart. And those are my shout outs.
Hell yeah.
Rex.
Well, I'll make a shout out especially to, first of all, God.
You can't do the country accent like
no,
me, bro.
I don't want to do it like you. You sound good. Never mind. You sound like the way you signed the guitar. That's how you sound like. Anyways, I want to make a shout out also. I want to give thanks to God for giving me the talent that I have to be where I'm at today. And also my mom and dad who are looking down on me from heaven that they had my back and they stood by me when I made noise all night long. And they didn't mind because they knew that they saw something in me, and I am grateful for that. To my hometown of Robstown, Texas, man. My hometown is a little pueblito, but you know what? I have a lot of people that are real united, and they back up the musicians from there. And also to my girlfriend back home, Lily Iris, love you, thank you. You've been there, you've had my back, and I may not show it a lot, but thank you for everything. And to all the Chamaco fans out there, thank you for still believing in us. And Chato, I want to thank Chato. Thank you for putting up with me, even though I'm
What about me?
I'm not as bad as Hugo, but thank you for giving me the chance and giving me the opportunity to be here in this band. And Roel, también para Roel Johnson, también thank you, brother.
Hell yeah. How can I say it? You got 5-time Grammy Award nominees, 3-time Latin Grammy nominees, Bass Player of the Year, the voice behind the voice. The most sexiest man in La Onda Tejana.
Where?
One of the baddest bass players in La Onda Tejana. Desde Alice, Texas. Mr. Edward Chato Ladrones.
Gracias. Thank you, brother.
Hell yeah. Dale, Chato. We saved the best for last, brother.
Thanks a lot, Bumper, for
Thank you, bye.
let us to be here. Toda mi familia, my baby Chase, and
Grandson. Grandbaby.
to all our fans, todavía, we still keep making music. So all my brothers in the music business, God bless.
It's awesome, man. I love to be around people like Chato. Just a very humble
Man of few words.
short and sweet, a man of few words, but just an amazing musician, amazing musical, amazing part of La Onda Tejana of all the years, man. I mean, you go back. This guy started in 1986, bro. He's coming up on 40 years of being a chamaco and bringing us all the music that we all grew up and we loved. If this was your first time watching Wacky Wednesday tonight, I want to thank you, man. Thank you guys for joining us. Everybody that's joining us on YouTube, everybody that's joining us on Facebook. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget, you can also watch the live now from bumpergomez.com. So when you guys get off, make sure if you get a chance, go to bumpergomez.com, check it out. You can find old episodes of Wacky Wednesday. If you want to know a little bit about myself, hit about. You'll see myself. You'll see Eddie, a little bio on Eddie as well. And again, I want a big shout out to my good friend Andrew Polido, all the Hot Tejano crew, especially Andrew for helping me get that website put up and going. So we look forward to funneling a lot of our stuff through the bumpergomez.com page. And for everybody getting ready for Vegas next week, we are in a dilemma, and I love to say things live. Me and Eddie we're butting heads right now. We are. That doesn't really happen too often, but we're butting heads. Luckily, I took the glasses off so you guys don't see the faces he's giving me right now. But next week, ladies and gentlemen, next week is up in the air. What do you mean, Bumper? Well, this studio, as you see, it makes its way to Las Vegas, Nevada. Wow. And there's no way I can get my stuff do a show Wednesday night and be there Thursday with our stuff. It's just logistically impossible. Not logistically impossible. I'm not going to say that. If I had a lot of money, I could probably throw it on a plane, but it's rolling along. And don't forget,
For $35, you could get G-Man.
For $35, there you go. Right? You can get your stuff. I'm being honest with you guys. It's not sketchy. Legit. The dude's legit. If you are a musician, if you got merch, even if you're not playing, you're taking merch, you don't want to take the stuff with you, get with me after the show. Send me a message. I'll send you to the right people, and we'll get your stuff there to Las Vegas. And if you don't want to, if you got one of those days that have extra bags, right? Pack your emergency bag, take it with you. But if you got like a bag with just extra shit that you're gonna take, get with me for a slight fee. We can get it there and back. And I'm being honest with you. This is not a joke. This is I'm being serious about that. Dale.
I got one more. I can't forget these guys. These guys help us out day in and day out. Para Tivo Perez, our stage guy. También para Mundo Garza, sound guy in the house. También para Noe in the house. Saludos también. Brother Love in the house. He reached out a little while ago también. Saludos,
SUB.
This is people that, we came without us. Without them, we can't function, because we need the guys that help us in and out, our drivers. También para Ray, he's doing all the videos.
Ray Good.
Saludos para him también.
Y saludos para mi carnal también que I forgot to mention.
Brother
Don't
George.
forget, pero I forgot. Mr. George Moreno,
But
my carnal
saludos to
from
all the
Bible.
guys that help out, that made all this possible tonight. También para Eddie. It's a way big difference from when
Chef
we first saw
Bumpery.
Bumper starting this whole show. It's always good to have people that help and love to do what you do, Bump, and don't expect nothing out of it.
Nah,
they
bro,
do it out the heart of their soul.
We're definitely growing, man. And again, I want to give a big thank you to Eddie Hernandez, producer of Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. Again, I say this week in and week out. Me and Eddie, we really believe in our industry. We believe in our cultura, and that's why we do what we do. For everybody watching tonight, and you see, I do know how to cook. I brought my wooden spoon for everybody that follows me on social media. I brought my pot, right? And tonight, we stirred it up just a little bit. I told Eddie my idea. He gave me the look like, all right, dude, whatever.
It worked out great, bro.
It worked out great. So again, if you guys are looking to sip your stuff, make sure you get with me after the show. It's been an amazing show. I cannot let you guys go. You guys were doing something as harmony before we started the show. Was that the melody?
That was the melody.
Right? The melody?
Chamaco medley.
Can we
The first one?
When nobody we were
Pero fueron tus celos.
right?
No,
Let's
it was them two singing.
Eddie,
It was just me and him.
can we do three more songs?
It's your show.
No, can we do 3 songs? Okay. I just want to make,
we'll do
because
Chamaco melody
Eddie will turn the lights off on it. He'll turn the lights off on us and take off. Are y'all down for 3 more songs?
We're down for how many songs you want, brother?
Yeah,
hey,
that's what
I
I'm
don't play
talking
an
about.
instrument. I live here.
No.
Bring some more cinnamon. Bring some more beer.
For everybody here, man, for everybody watching, these guys traveled, and I want you guys to get your money's worth. Chingado, the show's absolutely free. Get your money's worth. Right. But I want you to get your money's worth. I know we have there's so many favorites of Los Chamacos. And if we didn't play your... Yeah, Ray. You're fired, bro. Ray's fired.
Not the flag. Not the flag.
There's so many songs that Chamacos sing that we would love to hear. We don't have the time.
Come on tomorrow
We're
night.
gonna play 3 of them. Yeah, tomorrow. If you want to hear them tomorrow night, man, right here at Rodeo Event Center, Marbach and 410 with David Lee Garza, Los Musicales. Go out there and check them out. Sarah Solis, 39 years. It's time for our grandbaby. Yee! Yee! I don't know what that meant, Chato, but
Hey, catch it.
All right. 39 years. It's time for our grandbaby. What does it mean?
Our grandbaby? I have one already.
I know, but I think your wife's making it sound like you gotta.
Oh, yeah, un saludo if I didn't mention her.
Oh, that's right.
To my wife, Leandra,
Hey, by
también,
the
and
way,
my boys.
soy bien soltero. I've been soltero too long. So my number is 936. Question mark,
Oh, my
say-
goodness.
And also, Gilbert, don't forget.
Thank you, Eddie. Thank you.
Yeah, don't edit that.
Don't
Don't
forget.
edit
Don't
that.
forget.
Ponle una X or just beep his voice.
Hey, Gilbert, don't forget to say that if they want to hire
There
us,
we
the number
go.
they want to hire
Oh,
us.
yeah. If you want to get a
Yeah.
hold of Chamacos, 210-710-2483. Check us out. That's
And-
210-2483.
And also, Ray just said it comes
Comes
wanna
with a
hire
package.
Oh, we come with the package. That's right. We come with the DJ. So you want Chamacos live events or whatever, we come with the DJ package as well.
master ceremonies.
Yeah,
Masters.
man.
And
private
if you want strippers, that's later on.
little
But we're still
extra.
working on the DJ first. So we got a DJ with the pack of Los Chamacos. Ahí estamos. We're going to take you back old school bump. Is that okay?
210-710-2483. That's 210-710-2483. You want to hire Los Chamacos, comes with a package with the DJ. You're not going to miss it. If you have a quince, you have a divorce party, you got a wedding, you got whatever, backyard, whatever you got, ladies and gentlemen, you need the whole package. Hit up that number, 210-710-2483, and get yourself Los Chamacos.
Taking you back old school, compadre. Dice.
1, 2.
Vengo a terminar contigo. Te platicaré mis penas. Ya no quiero ser tu rap, mucho menos tu condena.
Ya tarde te darías cuenta lo grande de nuestro amor. Vas a querer remediarlo solo con pedir perdón.
¿Cómo pude enamorarme de ti? ¿Cómo pude quererte tanto? Si tan solo me haces sufrir y me desprecias a cada rato. ¿Cómo pude enamorarme de ti? ¿Cómo pude quererte tanto? Si tan solo me haces sufrir
y me desprecias a cada rato.
Yeah, baby. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was one. We got two more to go, and we got to call it a night because I got a lot of things to do tonight. No, I'm just playing with you. No, man, everybody join us, man. We greatly appreciate it. Dude, we had record numbers on YouTube this evening. And, of course, it's not for me, right? It's for these guys right here, this amazing band. Make sure you guys go out there and show them some love. San Antonio, Texas, tomorrow night at Rodeo. Gonzales, Texas, Friday night on the 4th of July. Make sure you guys go out there, show them some love. Ladies and gentlemen, right here, desde la tierra coyetera, put your hands together for Los Chamacos.
Yeah.
They weren't ready.
That's so many songs.
They weren't ready.
Now we weren't ready. You know, they're still worried about what song we're gonna do.
Let's go.
We'll
do it again. Come on, let's go.
Pensaste que iba a buscarte cuando de mí te alejaste. Pero eso nunca lo haré, ya ves que te equivocaste. Y si vienes a buscarme, no pienses que voy a hablarte. Tú te fuiste de mi lado y ahora vas a aguantarte. Si te encuentro por la calle con otro hombre muy del brazo, no pienses que de enojarme me río y me voy de paso.
Tengo ganas de llorar, siento que voy a sufrir porque estoy pensando en ti.
Qué tormento y qué dolor llevo aquí en mi corazón, ya no quiero estar así.
Tengo miedo de quererte, siento que voy a perderte, quisiera mejor morir. Si tu amor es verdadero, si tan solo es un fuego, mejor déjame partir. Si tu amor es verdadero, si tan solo es un fuego, mejor déjame partir. Y
Hey, just to let you guys know, somebody requested the original voice, Monito.
Hell yeah, we got that one.
You got it, Chato, or no? I won't tell you who it was, Chato, but it's somebody you might know.
No me canso de tus besos, sin mi vida hay un dolor. Es porque de mí estás lejos, no me canso de tu amor. No me canso de tus besos, sin mi vida hay un dolor. Es porque de mí estás lejos, porque yo sé que sin tu amor me moriría de dolor. Que yo sé que sin tu amor me moriría
I'm not gonna tell you who, but there was somebody that wanted the song. They wanted to hear Chato's voice. And to everybody who watched this evening, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Record-breaking numbers on YouTube. Again, Facebook, all our Facebook faithful. Thank you guys for tuning in. Stay tuned. Sunday, Monday, we'll let you guys know what we're gonna do for Wednesday. But for sure, we're gonna be in Las Vegas starting Thursday at the pool party. I'll be there solo, but I'll be there, right, Eddie? You'll see Wacky Wednesday. We'll be live from Vegas, Tejano Takeover, on the stage, on the other stage, inside the what do they call that? What do they call that? Where they have autographs and all that stuff during the day, right? Kind of the meet and greet stuff. We're gonna be there, so make sure you guys stop by the stage, say what's up. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have, for the people that have been asking in Vegas, we are only going to have 50, I say this again, we're going to have 50 limited edition Las Vegas Bumpers Wacky Wednesday shirts. You're not going to want to not have yours, so make sure you get it. We're only taking 50 because that's all the room we have to put. No, I'm just messing with you. We are only going to have 50, right? So if you guys want a Bumpers Wacky Wednesday limited Las Vegas shirt, we're going to have them out there in Vegas. Look forward to seeing everybody out there in Vegas. We're going to end the show.
Monito.
But make sure they tune in next week.
Next week for the announcement, the big announcement from the Chamacos. Make sure you guys tune in. Gilbert, Chato, Hugo, Rex. Thank you guys, dude, from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Ray, thank you, man. Thank you so much for making this happen. It's always an honor and a privilege to have musicians of your caliber here with me. And Eddie, we thank you from the bottom of our heart for continuing to bring us great conjunto music, man. You're not the number one conjunto show band in the United States for no reason, right? And continue to bring us great music. Don't forget, when you're done with the show, make sure you go to Los Chamacos YouTube. You can find the brand new video right there. Make sure you guys go download it, check it out, show it some love. And to, everybody watching, thank you guys so much. Don't forget, bumpergomez.com is live and well. You guys can go out there and show it some love as well, bumpergomez.com. Eddie, thank you again for such an amazing job as producer. And yeah, dale, bro. Okay.
Para Bella and Mia, they literally live down the street from me, so puro San Antonio.
Shout out to your daughters, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Let us borrow you for the evening, man. Appreciate that. Hey, Rex, don't tell everybody my business, dog.
He's a little hyper right now, bro.
All right, we're going to end with this. Bonito right here by the one and only Mr. Chato.
The voice.
The voice.
Follow me.
We'll see you guys next week. Los Chamacos, Bumpers Wacky Wednesday.
No, follow me.
Dale.
Es un bolero.
Cuántas veces te lo dije, pero nunca hiciste caso, que nunca me engañaras, fue lo primero que hiciste. Yo no soy tu monito, que no siente nada, soy de cuerpo y alma, tengo sentimientos, por eso ahora te digo, ya no quiero nada contigo. Retírate, 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 retírate de mi vida. Retírate, 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 retírate de mí. Retírate, 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 retírate de mi vida. Retírate, 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 retírate de mí.
right here on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. On behalf of myself, Bumper Gomez, the producer, Mr. Eddie Hernandez, we love you guys. We'll see you guys next week. Don't forget, Vegas, we're coming your way. Peace.
Puro chamacos!